Everything you said they already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Today and got off the freeway. I was just heading home from San Diego and thought I'd look at the old office that I used to come down to. I used to drive down to Del Mar every day and it was like an hour-long commute. My office is just right off the freeway, and during my lunch breaks I used to, just want to get out of the office and go do something different and just kind of get my mind off of things. And if you just went straight towards the coast, you came to this incredible beach, and it overlooks the whole Pacific Ocean, and like out there somewhere is Hawaii, right? Like you just imagine like somewhere thousands of miles that way is another land. And I think like in the moment I liked being out here because it just let me breathe for a moment, right? Like I could just kind of sit here for a moment. There's a bench over here, and you just have this like chance to like soak in the sun, feel the wind against your face, and just kind of do something for a moment. And it took you out of that place that I was in. You usually get to the office around like 6:30 in the morning. My office didn't even have like a window. Like I was just like head down, couldn't see outdoor sunlight. And so for like an hour, hour and a half, I would just get my car, come over here, drive, check out the waves coming in, see the ocean breaking, see people surfing. There's a train tracks down here that people would go by. And it was kind of like a self-meditation for a moment that I could just have, like to just take myself out of life for a moment. And I think that we need that every once in a while. We need that chance to just kind of like shut life off for a moment and just kind of self-reflect and let the moments kind of unravel themselves and think about kind of what's going on in your life and what you're doing. This week I want to talk about like ending too early, giving up too early, and sometimes quitting too early. I think so many of us find something that we love to do, we find something that we're passionate about, we think that this is the next thing, right? And we do it for a little while. It could be 6 months, it could be a year, it could be 2 or 3 years, and then a hiccup in the road happens, and it doesn't happen for us as easy as we once thought it was going to be, or it's not as fun as we thought it was going to be, or something changed our plans and we give up too early and we quit, right? We just stop doing it. And the challenge with that is we never fully understood what we were capable of. We didn't fully develop that skill and that talent and share it with the world. And because we quit, we'll never know. We never have that opportunity to see what that was going to become. So I guess the question is for you is why? Why quit, right? Like if you knew that there was greatness, if you knew that this was something that you were excited about, passionate about, and that someday this was going to lead to something amazing, why quit early? I think a lot of us quit early because we haven't found our true passion, right? Our interests, the things that we're most excited about. So I think for a lot of us, we just haven't found that thing that we're super excited and passionate about. And like I said, I've found things that I'm interested in, but maybe a few years into it, you realize it's not what you thought it was, or it's not that thing, or it's just not the thing that you can spend the rest of your life doing. And I think that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect.
But when you figure out what you want to do, here's the big thing that I want to talk to you about today is don't let other people talk you out of that thing. I think so many people have in their head the opinion of others and the belief of what other people are doing, that they put that subconscious awareness above what they personally want to do. It could be parents, it could be siblings, it could be friends, it could be outside influences, right? Somebody in their mind once told them that you're not good enough for this, or this isn't what you should be doing, or maybe there's something else that you're called to in this life that you should focus your efforts on. Number one, figure out what you want to do, and try a whole bunch of different things till you figure out what that one thing is. And then once you figure out what that one thing is, just go. Put your head down, put your blinders on. Don't think about what other people are doing. Don't think about the opinion of others and the belief of others and what other people are trying to tell you to do. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on what brings you happiness. So many people give up and quit early because they're not committed, because somebody talked them out of it, or because their mind was somewhere else, or because they didn't see the success that they thought they should have right off the bat. Right? They compared themselves to others. They thought they should have been higher than they were, and they all got in their head and it screwed everything up. So if you found that one thing that's in your life, stick with it. If you're not making the money that you thought you would be making, stop looking at what other people are doing and just focus on you. If it works for you, it works. If you're happy, do it. If you can keep sustaining it and keep living it and keep going with that moment and you love it, stick with it. It's worth it. Once you've found that thing in this life that you love, your whole life will make sense.
I know there's another hallelujah. Guess it's much for you, but I hope that you pick me.
There's something I put on Instagram the other day that I stole from somebody else. It was a quote. And it says, everybody has two lives. And the first one ends when you realize that there's only one. Think about that. You have one life. Take advantage of every moment of it. Live every moment of it like it's the last. Wake up every single day and think about, what can I do different today that'll bring me more happiness, more joy, more success, more satisfaction than any other day that I've ever lived in this life. Focus on those things, guys. Don't give up too early. Don't quit. Just keep going. Keep your head down. Keep focused.
I know there's another hallelujah. Guess it's much for you, but I hope that you pick me.
It takes a lot of determination to figure that out. It takes a lot of commitment to know that you're going down that right path, and you're not even going to know that you're on the right path until maybe a decade later. But once you're on it and you realize that that's the path that you need to be on, stick with it. Keep going. You'll make it happen.
I know there's another hallelujah. Guess it's much for you, but I hope that you pick me.
Alright, down here in the village tonight, getting some gelato with the kids and just hanging out. The weather's awesome tonight and just beautiful skies, so yeah.
I know there's another hallelujah. Guess it's much for you, but I hope that you pick me.
Home Depot today. I was here earlier buying some screws for my router. Got the right size. I lost 2 out of the 3, and anyway, got them home. They didn't fit. It's the ones that go in those little holes right there. So I'm back trying to find the right screws so I can make my shelves.
I know there's another hallelujah. Guess it's much for you, but I hope that you pick me.
Alright, got my screws, still got my router. I'm basically making shelves for our RV. We have a trailer, just doesn't have enough storage, so I'm gonna be building my own pull-out drawers this weekend. Need some screws so I can route it.
I know there's another hallelujah. Guess it's much for you, but I hope that you pick me.